here with my colleague from Latin American Caribbean to explore some opportunities for the business community here in Hyderabad. I'm going to make a presentation now. Um, First of all, in the case of Peru and India, is to that's a very interesting information. Peru is the oldest civilization in the Americas, 5,000 years old, and in a way this is quite similar to India, who we are aware of the Indus Valley civilizations of Harappa and all. In a way, these similar situations we share the millennial heritage. Both civilizations with over 5,000 years. This historical legacy connects us through a profound understanding of cultural and economic development. This is our context of our bilateral relation with India. About Peru, Peru has three completely different zones. We have the Amazon rainforest, we have the highlands, like with the Andes mountain, we have the coast. The Amazon forest, it's hot tropical weather with plenty of rain. The highlands, dry and temperate weather with huge variation in temperatures during the day. And the coast, the northern section, sunny all year round. Central and southern section, temperature region with no rain, yet humid with plenty of cloud cover. And these three different zones reflect our goods and services in our economy. About our economy, we have a sustained economic growth over recent decades. Just some information. Single-digit inflation rate for the last 28 years. During last year, the inflation rate was 1.97. We have a stable exchange rate with the American dollar for the last 30 years. In a way, we have the stronger currency in the region. Our foreign exchange reserves, as you can see, is $85 billion. In proportional terms, it's the highest in Latin America if we have the proportion with the GDP. We don't have any external debt. And just to put a practical example, if you go to Peru, you can withdraw from the ATM our currency, sol, or any American dollars in any ATM throughout our territory without any limits. That means we have a very strong macroeconomic situation in Peru. If you can define Peru and its opportunities, I can say Peru is a mining country, a very strong mining country, and an agribusiness country as well. You can see, for instance, in copper, worldwide we are the second in Latin America and the second exporter of all in the globe. Zinc, we are the first in Latin America and fourth worldwide. Silver, we have in Latin America, the first, sometimes Mexico, sometimes Peru, and worldwide, if not Mexico, it's Peru. If it is Peru, is Mexico in the first and second. In lead, we have the second in Latin America and the fifth in the world. Tin as well, Latin American third and seventh worldwide. Molybdenum, the first in Latin America and worldwide, the third. Gold, we are the second in Latin America and the eighth worldwide. In fact, our main good exporter to India is gold. Last year, we sold $4 billion only on gold. Then you can have the demand in the world about minerals and metals. There is a great demand, especially lithium and copper with the energetic transition. These are our portfolio by the main extracted material: copper, 73%, gold, 9%, iron, 13%, silver, zinc, and phosphates, 6%. Another important information is that we have rare earth elements, or so-called rare minerals. Throughout our territory, we have neodymium and cerium, dysprosium, ytterbium, monazite, and xenostite. And these minerals have some concrete application in energy and mobility: neodymium and dysprosium, for instance, for magnets and electrical motors. In electronics, we have yttrium and europium, as well as in medical devices. And in aerospace and defense, scandium, for instance, and gadolinium. These all rare minerals, we have it in Peru. The second potential that we have in our economy in terms of export and business opportunities is agribusiness. 20 years ago, Peru didn't exist in the map of agribusiness. Now we are the 8th country in the world, especially for fruits. For instance, I have some examples here. We are the top exporter of fresh blueberries, quinoa, asparagus, leeks, and fresh grapes. We are the second on processed giant squid, canned asparagus, fresh avocados, Amazonian nuts, and canned artichokes. And we are third in frozen giant squid, scallops, calcium phosphates, frozen mangoes, mandarins, capsicums, and heart of palms. Thank you. We are fourth in fresh mangoes. Of course, the quality of the Indian mangoes is well proved, but we are near. Frozen trout fillets, molten wood, and boric acid. The sixth, flying fish eggs, frozen mackerel, turmeric, preserved olives, and evaporated milk. And the eighth in coffee, tiles, copper wires, cochineal, carmine, and fresh onion. Why you can invest with all guarantees in Peru? First of all, we have a clear legal framework for foreign investors. We don't have any discrimination between national investor and foreign investor. Both have the same rights and obligations. We guarantee the private property and free competition. We promote freedom to access internal and external credit, free capital transfers, that's quite important, freedom to acquire shares from other nationals, and restricted access to the most economic sectors, and we provide access to international dispute resolution mechanisms. Peru now, with its strategic location, is the center of South America and as the gateway to the Pacific Basin. The Port of Chancay, a key infrastructure project that is already inaugurated, strengthens this position by providing direct access to major international markets, boosting trade opportunities. In fact, this infrastructure is between South America to Asia. We already, with the inauguration of this mega port, the tariff has been discounted 20% and the distance shortened at least by 10 days. Finally, we are a highly integrated economy into the world through multiple trade agreements. We have enforced all that you see in the screen, signed it, and in negotiation. We are negotiating with India. We are in the 8th round of negotiation of a trade agreement with India, and we expect to finish this free trade agreement at the end of this year. Thank you so much.